Brain, this is a really good question. I hope you don't mind me giving a more detailed answer. First thing I want to talk about is that the Muay Thai that you're probably watching or fighting in is very, very different than the stadium style old school Muay Thai that the golden era fighters did that was better for your brain. Let's talk about old school stadium Muay Thai. There are 5 rounds. Rounds 3 and 4 are going to be like the really intense rounds. Round one, you're not doing much, right? And round 5, if you thought you win, you might not throw any strikes at all. You might just be like dancing around to the other person. So it's not this hardcore trying to take your head off rounds every single time. It's more of an art form. Also, in stadium Muay Thai, punches are just not scored very highly. Kicks are scored very highly. Things like clinch, things like knees that can hurt, can deal damage, but don't really impact your brain are scored higher. So those are used much more often. So that's stadium Muay Thai. It definitely still exists in Thailand. However, I wouldn't say it's the dominant form of Muay Thai just because entertainment style Muay Thai has gotten so much more popular. Entertainment style Muay Thai is fewer rounds, usually like 3 rounds, and they are much more aggressive rounds. It's at a faster pace, and a lot of times you're going to see those smaller gloves like what One Championship uses. In this style of Muay Thai, there is much more of an emphasis on aggression, on punches, and on dealing damage. Just very westernized in the way it's scored. So a lot of the times, like if you're competing in the US, it's going to be that type of scoring rather than traditional stadium style scoring. That style, the entertainment, the One Championship style, is much worse for your brain, and we haven't seen the impacts of that really. The style of Muay Thai is very, very new, so we can't compare it to the golden age Muay Thai stars. Second main point is I do think the training and sparring culture in Muay Thai tends to be safer than in MMA. Know that in general, a lot of the damage from CTE happens in these cumulative impact of small hits in sparring rather than just what happens inside the ring. The Thais just don't spar very hard. I know it varies by gym. The gym that I was at, which was like world class, we barely sparred, and when we did, it was really, really light. The idea is that this one-on work training that you're getting with your trainer every day kind of can simulate sparring, and that's all you really need to get to the fight. So it's a respect thing. The Thais fight because they have to fight, because they have to make money, and they have to feed their families. They don't do it because it's this machismo, have to prove yourself thing. Why are you going to spar super hard and try to injure your friend who is just like working a job? Or if you know you already want to fight, why are you trying to knock them out? Why are you trying to injure them? Like, there's no point. These fighters aren't trying to like prove their masculinity, you know? And last point is just self-selection. Yeah, most of the golden era fighters that you talk to they're very, very sharp. However, those are going to be the fighters that actively put themselves in the media and go on seminar tours. I am sure there's plenty of Muay Thai fighters that have CTE. They're not going to be doing that work. They're probably just going to be like chilling with their families out in the Thai countryside. So there does tend to be a huge problem with alcoholism and drugs in Thailand, so I would imagine that would probably mask a lot of the symptoms of CTE. Also, you mentioned this idea that Muay Thai has a 3 knockdown rule rather than an MMA, you just get taken down to the ground, so Muay Thai could be more unsafe. Yes, I could see that that could affect that. However, I have seen some life-altering concussions where the person didn't even get knocked down. They just kept fighting, and it happened to be like a horrific concussion. So I don't know. Both MMA and Muay Thai are bad for your brain, and we have not seen the long-term impacts of MMA or this entertainment style Muay Thai yet.